What happens when aerial refueling fails? Six years after Wright brothers invented airplanes, a cartoon in Punch magazine poked fun at the thought of refueling mid-air. Little did they know that this would become a game-changer for the air forces of the future. Typically, a fighter jet can fly over 2,000 miles before it needs refueling. However, this range is insufficient for extended combat and patrolling missions. Thanks to modern technology, warplanes can be refueled mid-air, which gives them an advantage over the enemy. This process is called aerial refueling, where aviation fuel is transferred from a military tanker plane to a fighter jet. The receiver aircraft approaches the tanker from behind. And once it's within approximately 100 feet, it slows down to match the tanker's speed, which is around 300 miles per hour. Pilots often say that waiting for the boom to connect is one of the most stressful part of refueling. What makes aerial refueling one of the most dangerous maneuvers in aviation is the extremely close distance required to be maintained between the two aircraft. The time of refueling varies, but it can be as long as 15 minutes, and the process requires tremendous focus. Too much movement, elevation, or speed change from either aircraft will trigger a disconnect from the boom, and the process will need to start over. And if it fails, the receiving airplane runs out of fuel. There is also a persistent fear that the hose pipe could hit the windscreen and depressurize the aircraft. Other dangers involved in the process is the hose or boom breaking off and damaging the hydraulic systems. In 1966, a B-52 bomber carrying nuclear weapons collided with KC-135 fuel tanker during the aerial refueling process. This unfortunate accident resulted in the loss of 7 crew members, and 3 of the 4 nuclear bombs fell on land. Aerial refueling is a critical force multiplier for mission planning and execution. And so it is perfected by the pilots, in spite of all dangers.